Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show, doing the weekly recap as I'm over here getting ready for our interview and collaboration with Anthony from Metal Miners. We're going to do our top 10 2024 coming up soon. So I'm just setting that up. So I wanted to get this weekly recap out of the way. All right, first and foremost, all right, we got some news about Sabotage. Zach Stevens confirms that Sabotage is ready to come back with a new album. Right, Sabotage returned for their second hiatus after nearly 10 years in 2023 and began working on a new album. Zach Stevens revealed their progress in the album's production during a recent interview with Mel Pilgrim. All right, so basically said we've been working on music, we're recording stuff for a while, and I mean I've got about probably 8 or 9 songs that I've been working on, and he keeps writing more and more. So looks like we're gonna get some new Sabotage, guys. I mean, yeah, we got all these great bands that are just gonna be coming back and just trying to put out some new stuff. I saw a small list of what's gonna be coming out in 2024, and there's just a lot of great legendary bands coming out with some new music. So we got to go and make sure we represent on that. Okay. Then we got from the mighty world of Nuclear War Now have just announced that Helios Press is opening early February 2025. In their press release, Helios Press will be open by early February 2025, roughly 1 year after we have announced the project on YouTube. Our training with the owner, Nublet Missionary, is already planned for the last weeks of January. We're just waiting for the last electrical switchgear to arrive before everything is completed by January 15th. We still need to thoroughly clean the warehouse and press room. We were getting very close to going operational, needless to say. We couldn't have done this without the immense support of the underground metal community and close friends. We are eternally grateful for the continuing support for Helios Press and committed to delivering on our promise. This was on December 28th. Just recently they put this up, man. It's great to hear, man. These guys are going to get their stuff going, and we're going to get more music out to the masses, man. Congrats, Nuclear War Now. All right. Then we got Tony Dolan from Venom Incorporated talks about Manta's exit from the band. All right. I wouldn't try and make him go on the road against his wishes. All right. So basically, Mantis, that the people were asking about, if he was not in the band anymore, if he left, what was the deal? So it was basically a combination of, I guess, health and, look, man, these guys are of a certain age, man. I mean, not everybody could just keep going and making shows like Iron Maiden, going well into their 70s. Or Black Sabbath, certain people, maybe got to slow down a little bit, man. And, Mantis, I guess, is one of them that just felt like, maybe it's just time for him to really settle down and chill out and, things happen. But, Venom Incorporated will keep going on, and we'll see if we get some new stuff from them eventually, right? Then we have Grave has reunited. All right, they announced their first shows for 2025, and it's all the original members from the original Grave, which is going to be fucking fabulous. And I believe their first show will be April 5th at Kulturhus in Stockholm, Sweden, which is going to be awesome. And what a way to bring out the return of Grave and just come and it's going to be awesome, man. I can't wait to see it, man. Grave is a very influential band, and very looking forward to seeing what the hell Grave is going to be doing. All right. Then we also have Behemoth. They did this small little tidbit called TSOG, which is the shit of God. And I guess we're wondering about, maybe God takes a shit, I guess. But look, man, I dig me some Behemoth, man. I know Behemoth is not a fan to a lot of people, but I dig them. And I think they got some shows coming up with Satricon and Rotting Christ coming up, and a big European tour starting in April. So, I mean, look, Behemoth, keep it going. They put out some quality stuff, and that's all that counts at that time right there, So, also, I wanted to get into some metal bochinche. All right, it has come to the YouTube metal community. There's some shit going on. All right, it's all started off with Satanic Sammy. Yeah, I'm calling him out. He called me out. I'm going to call him out. All right. It all started with a mug. It all started with him trying to contact me to go and try to sell off a Godzilla that belonged to Revik. Right. Then we hear that Revik was in jail. We hear he was framed. Satanic Sammy's making videos calling me a liar. Then I'm seeing in that video, he's trying to sell Warhammer 666, the new Warhammer 666, which initially a package that was supposed to go to Aaron and Gold Throne Records is missing. But meanwhile, Satanic Sammy is selling them. So I'm getting encrypted messages, I think from, it says the messages have GT, so I'm assuming it's Gold Throne. I don't know, man. Just wondering what the hell. I hope Aaron's okay. I hope we could, figure this thing out and we can all stop Satanic Sammy. He has a serious crack and coke addiction, from my understanding. And from my understanding, he has Puppet Revek over there, doing his side hustles. I don't know, man. We got to stop this. I'm going to go with, Scar's going to have to get the war pigeons and alert. We'll see what happens from here. Satanic Sammy, we're coming for you.